Question: did you just lose your wife? If you did, then did she leave you for another man? Or maybe she just got fed up, packed her bags, and simply walked out on you. Whichever your case might be, I know what you're going through. It hurts like hell. You feel like you're not a man, and you feel honor bound to get your wife back. And yet, at the same time, the same question runs in your mind over and over. How exactly do you get your wife back? You might have tried to get her back before, but failed miserably. And it might seem like every time you try to get her back, you push her further away. If that's your situation right now, then I have some good and better news for you. The good news: you can get your wife back. It doesn't matter whether or not she's already found another man. You can still get her back, guaranteed. The better news? This video will show you exactly how to get your wife back the proper way. Here's the thing. Getting your wife back starts with knowing the 3 biggest mistakes to avoid making at all costs. These mistakes are: number 1, begging her to come back. Mistake number 2, working hard to entice her back, or kind of bribing her back. And number 3, threatening her to come back or else. Have you ever made any of these 3 mistakes? If you have, then you're about to learn precisely why they're mistakes. And you'll also learn the one thing you should do instead, if you want to win your wife back and get her back for good. All that and more coming up in this video. Sounds good? Great. Now, before we jump to the good stuff, please take a quick moment to click the like button below this video. It'll only take you 3 seconds, and it'll go a long way in growing my channel. So please, take those 3 seconds now and click like below. Once you've clicked like, I'll share with you the 3 biggest mistakes that guys make when trying to get their wives back. Go ahead and click like because I'll wait here, okay? Done clicking like? If so, thanks man, you rock. Now let's get started with the 3 biggest mistakes most ex-husbands make. Let's recap the 3 biggest mistakes you can make when trying to get your wife back. Mistake number 1 is begging her to come back. Now, why is begging wrong? Answer: because it gives her more power over you. When you beg, you tell her that she has the power to help you or hurt you. You're at her mercy. And that's a problem because women by nature cannot respect a man who's weaker than her. What's more, women by nature cannot love a man they can't respect. And if she can't love you, she won't come back to you. That's why begging is a huge mistake. Mistake number 2 is trying to entice or bribe her back. It's also a mistake for the same reason. You're showing her that you have less power than she does, so much that you have to work to win her favor. That's not attractive to her, and so she won't come back to you. Enticing her back? Big mistake. Don't forget. And mistake number 3, threatening her to come back. Don't fool yourself into thinking that getting angry makes you look more powerful. It doesn't. Instead, it shows her that you can't get what you want by your mere power alone, and you have to resort to threats and intimidation. Just like a little brat who didn't get his way. See the common thread running through all 3 mistakes? You're giving away your power and dominance. If you give them away, you'll lose her. That's how it works. On the other hand, if you take power and impose your dominance, you'll earn her respect and love. And that's the only time she'll think that coming back to you is actually a good idea. That, my friend, is what you should be doing. And you're about to learn a process of imposing your power and dominance in a way that's so enticing to your wife that she can't help but want to come back to you. It wouldn't matter what you've been through, or what you said, or what you've done, or even if there's already another man in her life. If you can make her feel the right feelings and think the right thoughts, you will get her back. And you're about to learn how. Before we get to that, though, I need another tiny favor. If you haven't already done so, please click the subscribe button below. The 2 seconds you'll take to click subscribe will motivate me to create more videos like this. Even better, by subscribing to my channel, you'll get all the future videos that I am going to publish ahead of everyone else. So take 2 seconds and click the subscribe button now because I'll wait here. Have you clicked subscribe? Good. Now let's talk about the right way to get your wife back. This process I'm about to teach you was actually popularized by my mentor, the mentalist Derek Rake. Derek is considered to be the world's top authority on mind control in relationships. He's the founder of Shogun Method, a system of managing relationships using mind control science, including applied psychology, cognitive behavioral therapy, and hypnotherapy. Shogun Method currently has 17,000 followers all over the world, and I'm one of them. Now I'm passing on some of Derek's wisdom onto you. Derek popularized what we call the IRA model of relationships. The IRA model is a 4-stage framework. It holds up every single man-woman relationship in the world. IRA stands for the initials of the 4 stages. The first stage, I, stands for intrigue, where a woman first feels curious or interested in a man. The second stage, R, stands for rapport, where a woman establishes an emotional connection with a man. The third stage, A, stands for attraction, where a woman starts feeling romantic or sexual attraction to a man. And the fourth stage, E, stands for emotional enslavement, where a woman totally commits her entire existence to a man. The rules of the IRA model are simple. You should go through the process one stage at a time without skipping any one stage until you reach the final IRA stage. Any deviation from that, and your relationship will end in some way, guaranteed. Now, most married couples have reached at least the attraction stage. But if a marriage fails, or is failing, such as in your case, then it means it failed to reach the final IRA stage. The best solution, then, is to start over from the beginning, the intrigue stage, and work your way up all the way to emotional enslavement. Only this time, your power and dominance must be clear every step of the way. Here's a good way to get started. First, the intrigue stage. Your goal is to make her curious and interested in you again. And you do that by showing your strength and dominance, specifically by no longer being swayed by her. You'll stop needing her, stop asking her back, stop trying to win her approval. For example, the next time she talks to you, you tell her something like, "I've spent some time thinking, and I think you're right. We should start seeing other people." That's going to shock her, especially if you've been trying hard to win her back. And she'll start thinking about you again, a lot. Second, the rapport stage. Here, you also show your strength and dominance. For example, you stop asking her to meet you. Instead, the next time you meet up, it should be her who asks you out. Also, during your meetups, you should never mention your marriage. Nothing needy should come from you. Instead, you should focus on just having a good time, as her friend. As a result, she'll be thinking about you even more. Third, the attraction stage. If she's already with another man, and she complains about him or compares him negatively to you, don't miss the opportunity. Destroy the new boyfriend by saying, "Wow, you sure picked a winner," or "Wow, even I wasn't that bad." And if she's not seeing anyone else, and she starts hinting about getting back together, tell her, "I'd ask you to come back to me, but I won't." Or, "You could always come home and start over, but that's up to you." Eventually, your wife will cave and ask you to come back. When that happens, congratulations, you've won your wife back. But your job's not done yet. There's still one more stage to go, emotional enslavement. You still need her to commit her entire life to you. Otherwise, she'll leave you again at some point. Now here's the problem. The final IRA stage is a bit too complex for me to explain in a single video. So I'm going to let Derek Rake himself explain it to you. In just a moment, a link will come up inside the video. That link will lead you to an online masterclass on mind control. In it, Derek will teach you how to master and use mind control to dominate your relationship with your woman. You can't ask for a better mentor than Derek, so do the smart thing and watch the masterclass. Remember, if you want to get your wife back, then mind control is the only way. Believe me, because I know. You can master mind control today. Don't wait until you lose your wife for good. Click the link and sign up for Derek's online masterclass now. Do it.